Alright guys, and here we are, about to see Ghost Senpai, about to go ahead and Mario World, or UnFantasmaMas. I'm definitely excited for this, 11 exits. So, let's definitely get ready for that.
Absolutely, I'm ready. Well, as I used to say all the time, I'm never ready, but let's think about that where I'm ready. So yeah, well, as 5D has made the introduction, I am Joe Senpai, also known as UnFantasmaMas. I'm one of the guys who are helping with the marathon, just to keep it going on. And well, this is Super Mario World 11 Extended Cape. This game doesn't require any presentation, so we are keeping going with the Mario block. And first of all, thanks to everybody who has been contributed to the marathon in general, because as I promised, since we reached more than $700, I was going to use a big sombrero. That's what am I doing. This was not an official incentive, but I'm pretty happy that in total we reached $700. So well, I'm gonna make the countdown from 3. So 3, 2, 1. So disclaimer, I'm not a Super Mario World speedrunner, and I forgot to switch my stream to 60 FPS, so let's enjoy an SNES game at 30 frames. Yay! Oh well. I made the disclaimer because I'm mostly a PlayStation 1 speedrunner. I forgot to press the A button to skip this. So well, and the reason why I run this is because on SpeedGaming en Español, the Spanish channel from SpeedGaming, I organized a tournament from this game and this category, 11 exit no cape. So 11 exit is, and no cape is a regular 11 exit route, but with something interesting. We're not going to be using the cape. The cape is the new power-up that was introduced in this game that allows us to have a cape, obviously, and with the cape we can fly on the stage. So we are not allowed to use it on this category. So this adds a little twist. So probably this is going to give you some feeling like if we were watching a Super Mario Bros. 3 run, because the only power-ups that we're going to use are the Fire Flower and the Mushroom. So that's the vibes that we're going to be getting. So on the first stage, Yoshi's Island 2, nothing interesting. Same for Yoshi's Island 3, just there's a specific moment where you need to jump in order to keep this speed from the beginning of the stage. And my PB in this category is 30 minutes with 4 seconds, so shoutouts to SG staff for letting me bring this for the Mario block. I found really interesting the no cape categories, because it gives me that feeling from the Super Mario Bros. 3 game. Mostly talking about the way that we're gonna be running this, and this is a very big sombrero. So Yoshi's Island 4, this is a stage where I used to mess up a lot of things, like we have seen. I was aware I was gonna die, so it's fine. I was pretty fair with my estimate, because probably things like this were gonna happen. And I achieved my actual PB on my last tournament match. It was a PB just for 1 second, and I died on this stage also. So here in Yoshi's Island 4, it's a bit complicated for me sometimes to try to keep speed, because as you have seen, there are just few sections where you can jump, and there's a huge amount of water. So if you fall in the water, you're gonna lose all your momentum. So what we try to do is to don't fall down in the water, and we're gonna keep doing a lot of jumps just to keep our speed. And now Aegis Castle, the only fortress that we're gonna be watching on this category. Sometimes I fail that jump. I'm pretty excited that I haven't failed it. So here I'm gonna be catching a checkpoint. Something good is that when you are small Mario and you catch a checkpoint, you're gonna be turned into Super Mario, and you skip entirely the animation that the mushroom gives to us, well, that the mushroom gives to you when you catch it, obviously. So I'm gonna do this because I'm gonna have a flying question mark box here that is gonna give me the fire flower, if I have the mushroom. And I'm gonna use this to try to defeat Iggy as fast as I can. There we go. Iggy was defeated. And now this is where the route is gonna change. This is a pretty short category, but don't worry, later on the run on Star Wars, we're gonna have some time for the announcer to mention anything related to the event. And well, now we have rescued one of the Yoshi's friends. This is the only friend that we're gonna be rescuing during all the run. And well, at the end, on the final cutscene, we're gonna be watching the rest of Yoshi's friends. But well, video games logic. Mostly, this was the beginning of the 90s, so we cannot expect so much. And after this, we're gonna be moving to Donut's Plane 1. This is the stage where the cape gets introduced, but again, no capes. We're not allowed to use the cape. And if for some reason I catch accidentally a cape, I need to force a death. That's on the game rules, but usually in this category there's no reason to get a cape accidentally. Okay, I have lost my momentum here, it's fine. I'm not gonna catch a mushroom because here I have another checkpoint. And here is when the magic begins. Because probably you will have seen another Super Mario World runs. You can see that runners uses the cape to get the key here. But this is gonna be different because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this Yoshi and I'm gonna jump here, I'm gonna leave the Yoshi and I'm gonna reach the key without using the cape. So this is where the route changes compared with the regular 11XT runs. And now, Donut 6-1, pretty boring stage, you just need to keep swimming and that's all you need to do. So if the announcer has something to say, this is a very good moment to talk about it. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep quiet. Need to make the people think that I'm trying to get focused. Well, looks like announcer is not here, so I'm just gonna grab the speed switch, and I'm gonna bless in order to don't die here because I can mess it up here really easy. Yes, I mess it up, but it's fine, whatever. If I don't die, that's gonna be good. Okay. Now we get the key, and this is another secret exit. So with this, we're gonna reach the Donut secret house. Here I need to go through a specific route if I wanna get the fight against a big boo. That once I beat it, I'm gonna be able to go to the Star Road, and with that I'm gonna be able to cut a good amount of the game just to reach the Bowser fight. I'm gonna catch the mushroom just to be a bit safe from this point. You remember, when you're on a marathon, you try to be as safe as you can, because you can mess up things really easy. Mostly considering that you are a 32-bit game runner, and you're trying to play a 16-bit game. So here, with the P-switch, I can trigger that secret question mark boxes that are gonna let me to reach this section where the big boo is. 3 hits and I'm done. And unfortunately, the boo moves to the same spots all the time, so this is not like a big problem. The only problem that you can have is like the one that I got here, that I got a bad timing with my hit, but it's fine. And there we go, 3 hits and we're done. Time to move to the starter route, to the Star World stages. And 5D, are you here?
I am indeed.
Oh, okay, because I have gives you some time to talk about the event before, but looks like you were AFK, but don't worry, on Star World 2 we're gonna have some time for announcements. So here on Star World 1, pretty easy stage, I just need to catch the mushroom in case that I am Small Mario, and I need to get the ski, and we're done. Now, Star World 2, another boring stage, just a swimming stage, but since we have some little Yoshis here, so baby Yoshis here, what I'm gonna be doing is that I'm gonna catch this Yoshi, and I'm not gonna let that the Yoshi eats the star, because we know that if the Yoshi eats a star, he's gonna grow up, so I'm gonna be grabbing the baby Yoshi to swim really quick in the water, so we have like 30 seconds for any announcement.
Alright, so while we don't have any more donations, I will remind you that we do have a big tournament golf character choice coming up. Fernando Almeida is in the lead with $4, with Toyoshige Takano with $0 currently. Also, we are closing in on the end of the Super Mario Bros. Perlers. Those do end in about 30 minutes, so do get your donations in. And pertinent to this game, we have Super Mario World Perlers as well at the end of the hour. So definitely keep an eye out for those. Now, we do have Super Metroid Perlers as well. That will be ending soon on Saturday at 1:50. So get in your donations if you do want to see those. Or have a chance to get those.
Okay, for a bit I was so close to die here, but well, as you have seen, like each stage on Star World 3, we're gonna have more action because in Star World World is another stage where you're gonna need the cape if you wanna go a bit faster. But here, what do we do is that we see this little Yoshi, and I need to have this specific Paratroopa, or well, this specific shell in Yoshi's mouth. That is the purple shell, because with that the Yoshi is gonna be able to fly. And I'm really happy that I got the fast boost here to fly with Yoshi. That's something we will need to get. And well, now after we have completed the Star World stages, now we're able to reach the Bowser's Castle. So here I'm gonna go through the doors 2 and 5. There are some runners that prefer to go for the door number 7. But I prefer to keep the door number 5. On this door, second door, you have seen what I've done. On this stage I need to wait a little bit before I can move. Some runners prefer to do damage boosting. I'm not one of those runners. But I have received damage. It's fine anyways. I haven't made forward my timings. That's good anyways. Okay. I wasn't trying to activate that, so since I have lost all my momentum, I'm gonna try to play a bit safe because I'm aware about how I am with this game. There we go. So once I complete this section, now it's time to face Bowser. So here he has 3 phases. He's gonna be throwing to us some Mecha Koopas, and we're gonna be using that because a lot of the mechanics that were introduced in this game is that now once we grab an item that we can throw, if we press the up button on D-pad, we can throw it to the top of the screen. So that's gonna be the way that we're gonna be defeating Bowser. Because I get here, Mecha Koopa, I throw it here in the air, and I try to hit Bowser. And okay, we have seen 2 hits. Now we need to wait for the second phase of Bowser. Okay, I really hate this section with the fire, mostly the fire that I got. I don't like it. And well, I got the mushroom just to be a bit safe. This is the second phase. Now Bowser's gonna throw some balls. Okay, first ball. We need to wait for the second ball. And after that, he's gonna throw the Mecha Koopas. Okay, first hit. What I have done... Okay, it doesn't matter that I have received damage. I make the second hit. Now it's time to wait for the last phase. I really have waited a good amount of time here, but... okay. Sometimes I mess up with my position and I enter in contact with the fire, which obviously is not something good. So now last phase, looks like Bowser is really mad. He's gonna try to stomp on us. Okay, that's what hit. It doesn't matter if we receive damage here. Okay, he stomped the Mecha Koopa, that's bad. I need to wait that Bowser throws another couple of Mecha Koopas. Like this one. And there we go. The time finishes on Princess Peach appears on screen, and time. And by far, this has been my best time in a marathon. 1325. Probably if I should have died on G7 4, I would have got a PT in this game, but at least that a good signal that I am having better reset lists every time. And well, now Peach was saved, and well, this is Super Mario World. Everything's in no cape, and coming up with the Mario blog, we're gonna be having Retroverse running Super Mario Land. I personally say that I'm a big fan of Super Mario Land 2, but every time that I see Super Mario Land Marathon, I get really hyped because it's not so common to watch people running the first Mario Game Boy game in marathon. So well, keep turning the marathon, and well, I hope that you have enjoyed this run. I'm gonna be back on Sunday in the last rounds of the day. I'm gonna be running Pepsi Man: The Forbidden Drink. If you know which game is Pepsi Man, I would recommend to you to watch that game, which is Forbidden Drink. It's a fun game that not so many people know, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of people will like that run. And maybe I'm gonna have a little, how I can say this. I'm gonna have a little surprise for a person that who's gonna be helping me doing commentary, because probably I'm gonna have a person who doesn't know anything about the game, because their reactions when they see the game are really amazing. Well, this was Super Mario World. I really hope that you have enjoyed this run, and well, keep watching the marathon. We're still having a good amount of amazing runs, a good amount of runs that also still having some incentives. So well. I was Go Senpai. I'm gonna go back to the controls of the stream. So well, see you everybody. Keep enjoying the marathon.
Right. So GG's to UnFantasma. That was a fantastic run for Super Mario World. That is a very, very fantastic sombrero as well. Sombrero is about as fantastic as that run, so I will say that. That being said, don't forget to stay hydrated. Us here at SpeedGaming do advocate for plenty of hydration as you sit through these amazing runs. And definitely keep an eye out for our different tournaments. We do have... as we are continuing through SpeedGaming Live, a tournament series of races featuring 14 different tournaments, each with a cash prize. There is also the marathon here at SpeedGaming too. Make sure you use exclamation point incentives in chat for information on the marathon. Exclamation point donate to fund a tournament prize pool for SpeedGaming Live 2021 for next year. Also, you can use exclamation point 2021 to vote for next year's main tournaments.